Hey guys, welcome back to my sewing room. I'm Kelly and you found me here on Pick and Stitches, and today I'm going to be unboxing for you, I think, the next Fat Quarter bundle from Fat Quarter Shop for Lori Holt's collection. So this is part of their monthly bundle. They've been running a little bit behind. I think they were having some fulfillment issues. So yay, we get 2 Loris in 1 month. So let's jump right on in. Now, my Lori bin is getting quite full, and I'm going to have to make a quilt here shortly. I hear she's got some cool quilts coming out this fall that maybe we should check out, but I definitely am going to have to come up with something. Woo! Okay, so this is still June. So this is the June 2024 Lori Holt Fat Quarter bundle. And looks like it's another curated by Fat Quarter Shop. So we're going to get kind of a combination of several of her different lines here. I see some mercantile in there. I can't remember which line this basil is out of. But let's jump in and take a look. Yeah, I was actually just thinking this morning, like, what am I going to make with all of these Lori fabrics I have around? I kind of want to make something like really traditional, like a granny square quilt. So, 2 fat quarters per block, so I can have a wide array of colors. And I think that would be a fun use of some of these new fabrics that we've been getting in. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing, okay, so the basil is B dots. So that's this top one. Isn't that a fun green? I use this type of color a lot in my applique, although sometimes I want something that's a little bit smaller, a little bit more ditzy. All right, and this has some blue dots mixed in with the green. I like that because then it pulls to the next one over. And this is from B dots as well. And I just got this one in the red in the last bundle, and I really like it. I don't know why. It's just simple. It's not really repetitive. It doesn't have a whole lot of different colors in it. It's just a nice, easy pattern. So if you mixed it with something like, let's say, with this, I think that would make a really pretty block, even though they're in the same wheelhouse, because there's so much difference in the color value or the contrast there. All right, so this is from Hometown. I don't think I've had any of her Hometown before, or maybe not in a long time. I like that print. It is really busy though, but like as you cut it down into smaller squares, you're still going to get the feel of that pattern. I like that a lot. Now this is almost like a clover. This is from Hometown as well. It's kind of blue and then teal. It's reminiscent of like a blueberry print to me a little bit. I like that a lot. Sorry about the bells. We have bells on our doors so that when the dog needs to go out, she rings the bells, and so the kids walk by and ring the bells too. Now this, I've been talking about doing that like gray and turquoise or teal kind of quilt and maybe throwing a little bit of orange in. How well do you think that would mix in? I think that would mix in really well. I would like that a lot. Now I remember this was from the mercantile. This was one of the patterns we got in the hat dashery. That was the January sew sampler, I think. And we got a jelly roll of that. So this will be fun to have it in a little bit larger scale. And this is mercantile also. A nice kind of medium tan, medium brown. That is perfect for a lot of applique stuff, especially if you're doing any of the scarecrow stuff that she's got coming up and that autumn. That would be a nice kind of mid-tone. It's not super dark, it's not super light, somewhere kind of in the middle. And I think this one's mercantile as well, although I didn't get the selvage with the printing on it. It's just a cute little bouquet, red and pink with some white. And this is Prairie. So we've got like a little 3-leaf plus a little daisy and another dot in green. So it'll just cross over and tie nicely with the other ones. Now this fabric kind of surprised me. These two actually. They were both in the Sew Sampler from January. And honestly, when I first opened them up, I didn't love them. But as I sewed with them, I like these two prints a lot. So they're both from Mercantile. It's kind of a yellowish gold, and it's just a great, I don't know, I feel like it's a great blender. And then this has like almost like green teal in it. So yeah, I'm definitely very pleased with this Lori Holt bundle. I'll get them all ironed out and take some pictures for you guys so you can see them up close. I know you guys like to see the fabric in all of its entirety. And yeah, I've got to come up with something to make with this Lori Holt. I'm thinking that Granny Squares might be a fun one, or maybe sew along, where I just give you guys a pattern every month. Comment below, let me know what you think about that, if that's something you'd even be interested in. And until then, guys, I will see you next time. Okay, guys, yeah, I've got a lot of Lori fabrics here. I'm going to need to set up a second bin just for her stuff. So I definitely need to come up with a pattern for all of her pieces. I've been using a lot of them in applique, and maybe once school starts back up and we get back into the swing of things of going to dance and co-op and swim team, and I'm sitting in the car and I can be fiddling with my applique, I'll be using more of it. But for the last couple months, I haven't used just a ton of it. So definitely share with me your patterns if you have any ideas. If you'd like to do some sort of sew along, I think I will be using some of Lori's beautiful fabrics here. And if you like watching these unboxing videos, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. If you know of any other quilters that might be interested in my videos, that would be great if you would share it. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Got all these background fabrics. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I guess we're just gonna have to start a second Lori bin. I think it's time. Let's go purples. Purples. Blue. Teal. I have like too much for one bin, and if I only put it in 2 bins, then it's going to be like floppy and not full. I don't want floppy. Alright, all you browns, and switch. You know, I think I'd like to make a pumpkin quilt out of, or a fall Halloween quilt even, with like not Halloween prints. How fun would that be? I don't know. So many ideas, so little time. Reds. See, I've kind of just been stuffing them in here. It's time to organize them anyway. Time to organize. Let's get the greens over here. You need to go that way. I was all excited about that print. I already have it. Gotta love it. This is why I need to reorganize. So now we have 2 of those fat quarters. Okay. I really like that. What is that? Of course there's no selvage. Nope. Alright, I really like this fabric for maybe a Halloween print coming up, and I didn't get any selvage of this. Does anybody know what that fabric is? Okay guys, there we have it. Now, can you see? I have 2 lorry bins and they're not full enough, so I should totally buy some more fabric. I don't know, what do you think?